Hello Year 12s, thanks for tuning in to this video. It's just a short introduction to something called Unifrog, which is something that all Year 12s will need to register on and will be very useful and important for you to get to grips with over the time that you're a student here with us. So, what is Unifrog? Well, as a student at King Ed's you will all have access to it. And basically, Unifrog is a tool that can help you research uni courses and apprenticeships, research careers, subjects and employability, and request subject references, as well as a whole lot of other things too. Unifrog has lots of different resources that are basically packaged together under 5 different headings. You've got those that help you explore pathways, those that help you search for specific opportunities, the ability to record what you've done, there's drafting application materials, and also a way of recording exactly what you've decided to do. The first section, Exploring Pathways, it basically allows you to search and better understand specific jobs and gives you suggestions based on subjects or interests. So you can go on the Careers Library and it'll suggest various different specific careers, or the Subjects Library, which will suggest, as the name suggests, subjects that you might consider. You can put in things that you're interested in or your A-level subjects, and it will suggest a whole load of possibilities to you. There's also a Know-How Library, which gives you further information on specifics like how to go about getting an apprenticeship, and also the MOOCs are there as well, which are massive open online courses, which gives you the opportunity to do some further research about various areas that are of interest to you. The Searching for Opportunities section is, as the name suggests, all about searching for opportunities. It allows you to compare university courses, degree options and apprenticeships, both in the UK and abroad. Obviously, the UK universities is going to be most well used, but there is also the opportunity to search through, as you can see, university courses in the US, Asia and Europe and so on. There's also a specific tool to compare Oxbridge courses and the ability to look at apprenticeship options that are available to you when you come to decide if you're going to apply to any of them. The Competencies is also a very important part of Unifrog. As well as courses and apprenticeships, it's important you better understand the general skills sought after by employers. And to help that, Unifrog have outlined 7 specific competencies, and all students must reflect on these and how they can develop and demonstrate them. There's independence, resilience, literacy, leadership, analysis, numeracy and teamwork. And you will look at these more closely throughout your time at college, with your PTs and in lessons. The other sections include recording what you've done, and particularly this area allows you to, as it says, record what you've done, so you can keep a good record of exactly what activities you've done, what activities you've done that enable you to highlight the competencies, what evidence you have that you've actually developed and have those skills, as well as other interactions you may have had with various other universities or jobs or work experience and so on. It's important to record them because when it comes to later in the year, when you're making applications to university or for jobs or for apprenticeships, these details will enable you to pull them together to make very strong applications. It's also useful, Unifrog, as a tool for references, and it's through Unifrog that you can request subject references from your teachers that you will then use to apply for university or apprenticeships. And there's also tools on there to help you create CVs and the personal statements and so on. For your first time, you need to register with Unifrog. So when you click on the Unifrog link, it'll take you to the sign-in page. Now the first time you do that, you'll need to go onto the being given a form code, which is to the right, and it's basically signing in for the first time. By clicking on that, it'll come to the sign-up page, which you can input your details. There's a form code that you will have that'll link you to your specific tutor group, and those form codes will have been emailed out to you by your PT before you do this. You'll also need to put a personal email address in, and this is important because it's the main source that you'll have to contact Unifrog, and it's the main thing you'll use when logging in. So do use an email address that's personal to you that you regularly use and access. You'll also be asked to select your classes. So when this crops up, if you just use the pull down menu and you can select whichever classes you're taking at King Ed's, each of them has a teacher with them. If you can't see your teacher on there, then just select one of the subjects that you are doing but has a different teacher, and that can be checked and corrected later on. And that's pretty much it. Once you've done that, when you come back and log on to Unifrog, you can then sign in with your email address and the password you've set up. Or if you've forgotten your password, by clicking on the Forgotten Your Password link, it'll then communicate with you via that email address that you've used. So remember to check that it doesn't go into any junk or spam folders. And that's about it so far. In summary, Unifrog can help you make decisions now about what you want to study and what career path you choose to take. It will help select the university or apprenticeship that's right for you. So be smart and get ahead of the game. And you can sign in now at unifrog.org/sign-in. And as I said, you just need your form code to get all that set up. Hope that's of help, and it certainly will be. And if you have any questions or uncertain about anything, then always remember that you can come and speak to anyone in the careers office in DD007. Thanks.